Peace, peace, wealthy rising. It's Wall Knows Money. I'm about to drop this private banking on you. So you can go to privatebank.wealthbuilderiq.com just to get some more information, become more familiar with the membership and what we're offering. There's me, the one and only. Show you how to do this. Like I said, you can go to privatebank.wealthbuilderiq.com just to get some more information on what this opportunity is going to provide. We're going to get you guys set up. But right now, I'm about to walk you through the accounts. Okay, so I'm going to start with a brand new, fresh account just so that you can see how this works. I still have these up. All right. And these are actually accounts that I have set up for other individuals. So I'm going to exit those out. All right, so I sent a few dollars to this new account here. What, 13 bucks? All right, so I'm going to turn this $13 into $25. And I'm going to still be able to pull some and I can send it back to my Cash App basically. All right, so you can see we're starting the account with a 0 deposit balance and a 0 borrow balance. I'm going to deposit just $11 for right now. So that's $11. All right, confirm the transaction. All right, so you use your Algo wallet to confirm the transactions. Remember, this system is fast, it's secure, and it's very affordable. Okay, all right, let me reset this. All right, confirming transactions. 1, 2, 3. Only takes a few seconds for this to go through. Bam. All right, so now we have deposited the $11. And just from depositing $11, we will now be earning a 1.69% APR. So as long as you leave the $11 in your account, you'll be getting 1.69 APR, and the APR does grow. It does fluctuate, right? So after you've made a deposit, you will be able to borrow against the collateral. The $11 is now collateral. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to borrow $7 from the $11. So out of the $11 that I have deposited, earning me a 1.69 APR, I'm able to borrow $7 and put that $7 in my pocket. All right. So look, now we have a deposit balance of $11, and then we have a borrow balance of $7. As you can see here, the $7 is back in the USDC area, so it's available for me to either deposit or withdraw back to my Cash App or send it to my bank account, Zelle, all of that stuff. Now, the power that I want to point out here is this. I deposit $11 as collateral. I'm going to continue to earn interest on that 24/7. And then with the borrow balance, I still have access to the equity of the account. And instead of me withdrawing it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deposit the $7 on top of the 11. So I'm going to turn the money that I borrow into collateral as well. So by doing that, reset this. So by doing that, I'm actually leveraging my account. I'm leveraging the value of my deposit. That's good enough. So watch this. Okay, a few seconds. Boom. So now the deposit balance is $18. And remember, we only deposited $11, then we borrowed the $7, and then we redeposited the $7. So now our $18 is gaining, look, a 2.9% APR, much higher than the $11, right? So now as long as we leave the $18 in, we're earning a higher APR on a higher deposit balance. This is where things get, I guess you could say, fun for me. So now After making a new deposit, we are able to borrow again. So from the $7 that we deposited, we're going to be able to borrow another $5. And you can repeat this process as many times as you want, as many deposits as you want. There are no minimums, which is why I'm using such a small amount to deposit. At the program in the membership, we start off at $100, but you see what you can do with $10, $11. So just imagine what you can do with $100. You can take the 70, redeposit it, run it up. So deposit balance is $18 now, and the borrow balance is $12 now. So imagine this, we started with $11, but somehow we were able to borrow $12 from that. And you can just continue to repeat this process. You're using the equity and the collateral to leverage. All right, so we're gonna go back to deposit, and now we're gonna deposit the $5 that we borrowed again. It's gonna put us at the $23 mark. And like I said, I'm gonna turn that $11 into 25. So I got one more deposit to make, and then this will count out, it'll be set to go. Okay, so now we have a deposit balance of $23 and a borrow balance of $12. I'm going to add this $5 as collateral so that I'm able to borrow again. And this is a same day process, same day transactions. Once you get across that learning curve, it's 1, 2, 3 money, 1, 2, 3 money. All right. And now look, I'm gonna borrow again a few more dollars. And this is gonna take us over that $25 mark. And then I'm just gonna let this account grow. I'm earning the APR, and as long as the account's growing, I can come back into the account and pull more money. The bigger the deposit balance, the bigger the cash flow. So I wanna make sure I point that out. The bigger your deposit balance, the bigger the cash flow you will create for yourself. Boom. We're actually going to go over the 25 mark, but that's okay. And this is how simple it is to be your own bank. We started with $11 and we leveraged $11 all the way into $28. So what's that? A $17 gain. All right. And then we just let the market do what it does. Okay. So this here is your liquidity. Anything above 13% is where you're able to start pulling more of the liquidity from the account, more of the cash flow from the account. Down here is if the market decides to go on a downtrend, if it decides to drop or dip. So instead of buying the dip, every time the market dips, you get paid. It pays you for it to dip. When the market goes up, you get paid. The market goes down, you get paid. And you can use the liquidation margins to basically keep track of when you're able to pull cash flow, right? Because they're going to fluctuate. Either one's going to be up and the other's down, and vice versa. I can still borrow again. Let's show you real quick. I'm not going to, but I'm just going to show you at the collateral that we just added, that $4. You see it increases the actual liquidity. And anytime the liquidity is increased, that gives you the power to borrow more. Let's do it again. Increase borrow. Add collateral. Going to add the collateral. You see there, liquidation went from the 12.93 to the 47.43. And this is using your cash. So I also teach people how they could, instead of using the account to constantly leverage, you can basically deposit $150, $300, and then you can pull the money that you need for your bills and send it back to your Cash App, your bank account, pay your bills. And just remember, the money that you started with, your deposit balance, is going to be earning you an APR and going to be bringing you in cash flow after you've paid your bills, right? So, and we deposited $11 and we still have $5.55 available to do whatever we want to do with. And we're over the $25 mark. And as you can see earlier, if you go back, this was at 12.99. Now this one's at 12.99. So it doesn't matter whether the asset, this is the asset, if the asset is up or if the asset is down, you will be able to take a profit. You'll be able to create cash flow. All right. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Any questions, comments, or concerns you can get with me or the person that presented this opportunity to you. privatebank.wealthbuilderiq.com. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can go and read up on it. And, you know, this is a 24/7 opportunity for any one individual, entrepreneur, business. My goal is to help people turn their bills into assets. One more time, running through with you real quick. You can deposit your funds here, and then you can borrow the equity from yourself. You're the bank now, so you can make the deposits and you can borrow the funds and just go pay your bills, because you were going to spend that money anyway on your bills, and then you don't see it anymore. It's not working for you. With this strategy, with this system, you can use a phone bill. Prime example, $100 in your deposit, borrow $50 out, go pay your $50 phone bill, and you repeat that process monthly. But then you're spending money on a regular. So this is an opportunity for you to just become your own bank. And whenever you need money, you can pull it. And if you're not using the money, it's working for you. All right. I appreciate the time. It's your boy Walt. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Just get with the team.